Special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond and supporting the channel. They are Sam Medina, Matthew, Lucky Charms, Rick Hemingway, Charlene Kelly, I Am Beast, Madlo, Yumi, Kilaban264, Justin Rice, M640, Petri, Kono76, Ozzy Pozzy, Balalko, Jellybeams, UK's Reaper, Cravens, Real Fierce, Ramsey, Nathan the Orgasms, Nokin, and Amy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hey everyone, and welcome back to EndZ mods. I just had a really nice dinner. Even though my aunt and uncle, when they're here, everything's so super loud in the background, she makes some really delicious food. So we just had some of that, and now I'm back to recording. I think we should actually do a little bit of upgrading over here. But I wonder if I shouldn't wait until all of it's done. We can do a little bit of a quest right now. We can go questing for a bit right now, and then we come back. It's going to be nighttime, and we can do some upgrades over here. Basically, all we still need to do is put the walls up, put a roof up, and then put the bars up and make sure all of this is concrete. At the moment, that not being concrete is actually causing a little bit of a problem with the weight. So if I can make that concrete, the whole pillar over there, the bottom two concrete, and then just make some bars over here, we are ready for Horde night. I actually want to test this against like wandering zombies and stuff, so I'm hoping there's a wandering horde soon again. We do have ammo, we do have weapons. Technically, we don't really need 7.62 ammo at the moment. We can save that for Horde night. If we had a silencer on the pistol, we could actually literally just go with a pistol and just shoot. Luckily, unlike my Rebirth, I can do body shots. In Rebirth, guys, that series is so incredibly difficult just because we can't afford to do it. It's only headshots. Like, if this was the head, for those of you that don't watch that series, say, for example, the head is over there. You have to go above the eyes. If you don't shoot there and you shoot a little bit like closer to the neck, it does 0 damage. Because otherwise, it's like, they just move, they just twitch, and they do 0 damage at all. But yeah, I want to make sure we do as many quests as possible, so we're going to do this one quickly. And then after we do these quests, I want to see if we can't do a little bit of base work, and then we'll be able to face the Horde. I think next episode, even if there's like enough time left for another episode, I'm going to face the Horde next episode. There should be no reason for me to put it off any further than we have already. Okay, let's just run. The dollar store. I want to loot these POIs as well, but I don't know what kind of tier they are. Tier 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a modlet that makes you loot all the different buildings. Like, you don't just loot 8 or so to complete your quest or your tier. You have to loot like 20. And each and every one of those 20 POIs are different POIs. That would be really amazing. If you constantly don't have to worry about looting the same POI over and over again, it's always a different one. Just imagine the possibility. Okay, Hondas are nowhere to be seen. This boss, look at this. Derp. Be careful in case there's a feral over here. It's some really cool POIs that we could use as a horde base. Oh. They're working steps. I want to see if there's any resources over there. Oops. POIs like these are actually really nice to take over. They're just a little bit too big for my taste, unfortunately. Okay, so A21. Oh, wow. For once we see a small snake, usually it's the big one. Yeah, there's not that many resources over here, so it's not worth looting. I want the one with the resources on the side, because we really desperately need some resources. Especially cobble. I mean, if we can get some more stone and clay, we can just make our own cobble. Guys, I can't wait for the big mods like Darkness Falls, Undead Legacy, Where's UK, War of the Walkers. I can't wait for those to come to A21. I saw the stream that Kane did on A21 Darkness Falls, where he was testing out the bugs and stuff. A lot of people thought it was actually already released, but he was basically just doing a test stream, seeing if it works, if there's any bugs, anything like that. But yeah, also for those of you who actually saw the stream, there are more than just the cops that can now vomit. I don't really know how I feel about that. Basically, you think you're safe because, oh, it's not a cop, and then all of a sudden, whoop, whoop, it makes that vomiting sound. So you have to be so careful now when you're going to Darkness Falls, because it's not just the cops that can explode and vomit and stuff. Snake, stay away, please. It's annoying. It's not difficult. It's just annoying to try and kill these anacondas at the moment. As soon as version 1.4 comes, that's going to be fixed though, so then we don't have to worry anymore. Why can't I make it? I was about to say, why can't I make it through, but they can? Oh yeah, it's... Oh, wait. Do we have... We have 16 lockpicks. Come on. Oh, have I put a point into lockpicking yet? As you guys know, I have some really bad luck with lockpicking in this mod. The one episode, it took me like 15 lockpicks. All of them broke. 15 lockpicks to try and open up a safe. And like an episode or two later, it took me like 17 lockpicks. All of them broke. To open up a hardened chest. And I had to, in the end, just go and break it open. With the amount of fails just now, I'm guessing I don't have any points in lockpicking yet. The fact that it's sometimes literally just before the 1 second mark breaks, that is so messed up. Unfair. Hello, hello, hello. I love the fact that the spear is actually good this time around. When I first tried out A21, like for the streamer weekend, the spear was really OP. And then they tweaked it, they changed it so the spear wasn't as OP anymore. And I was like, oh, I miss it. Then I started using stun batons. Although the stun baton, in my opinion, is still better than the spear. As long as you max out your stun baton and you max out physician, you can basically sometimes one-shot zombies as well with the stun baton. The stun baton also decaps zombies just like... The stun baton decaps zombies just like a knife. It does actually better damage than a knife. There's a chicken over there. You kill it and then kill it again. Just fall downstairs. Oopsie daisy. Oh wow, it's another one. I was about to say, where did the second stream come from just now? I'm bleeding right now. 14 seconds left. I keep forgetting that this is not headshot only. Because I played Rebirth where it's literally only headshots count and nothing else. I try and do it way too much. And then even in a game like this where I could just be shooting at the body to make them sure that they go down fast, I try headshot only. And then it ends up screwing me because I'm just too slow. Okay, so we're supposed to fall down in here. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. I'm clicking as to not use the full auto. Was I supposed to fall all the way through though? Feels like I just kept falling just now. That was unfortunate. Nope. Damn it. Let me get back out of here quickly. What's in this room over here? Nothing really. Okay, it seems I was supposed to fall down there, but I first wanted to loot this room. Hello? Not lootable. Okay, so... It's going down here. We should be safe because we have like a full auto gun anyways. But I still want to make sure we grab all the resources we come across to... It's just a shame that these aren't lootable in all mods. In Rebirth, you can loot literally everything. And if I don't loot it here and I go to Rebirth, I forget to loot in Rebirth. Make sure there's nothing hiding over there. Okay, so we do have the automatic weapon over here. There's definitely going to be zombies falling out the roof and stuff. So I think we should probably first focus on clearing all the zombies out. And then moving on. Okay, if I can just go and stealthily kill all of these. As soon as that cop wakes up, that's going to be it for us. Come on. There's definitely going to be more zombies through the door over there. And obviously there's this cop over there. Okay, let's do this. This isn't infested. That's why there's cash over there. I still can't wait for this to come to 821. I mean, like, Rebirth to go to 821. As you guys know, in Rebirth, you struggle getting ammo. But if you do Infested, you're going to get ammo so easily. Out of ammo, just do an Infested. You can even do tier 2s and 3s and get a small amount of ammo over and over and over again. Then that way you don't have to worry about ammo, wasting ammo trying to do tier 5s, because those tier 5s are just insane. That is unlocked. Do I really want to go through there now? I already know there's going to be a ton of zombies around the corner over there, so we have to be careful of that. Okay, to the left, to the right, over there. Now, since they're so slow, we can start doing this again. The spear is OP, I love it. Although, as OP as it is, you still can't take bosses down easily. So even though I say it's OP, we still have to find better weapons for the bosses at night. As you guys know, a few episodes ago, we tried facing... we tried to go do a... What was it? A fire station. Yeah, we tried doing a fire station. And unfortunately, before we knew it, we already had all the bosses in the area on us. And there were so many bosses. We had to literally run away just to survive. I need a better tool to be able to open that up. I can't afford to lockpick and then fail the lockpicks every single time. That leads somewhere. I have this feeling, even though it says this place has been cleared out, that there might be some more zombies around. We have to be careful when clearing this place out, not to accidentally come across more. I hate it when it says it so many times. It says, yeah, the fetch quest or the clear quest is done. You think, okay, cool, it's safe. And then as soon as you turn the corner, a zombie hits you. And for some reason, that specific zombie didn't count as part of the clear quest. Okay, so all we still have to do now is this. Come on. Am I stuck? Why am I stuck? So I have to just open this one up over here and then loot it. And then hopefully we get some really good loot from this. Boom, boom, boom. Please, please, please open. This game is really nasty. Because, like, do you know how many times I've gotten to one? Literally, the moment it gets under 1 second, it cannot fail unless you accidentally press a button. But do you know how many times, like 1.01, all of a sudden it fails just before it goes under 1? Okay, we can go back there. We can go in here. And be careful, my mouse is way too loose, so it actually adds to the effect of motion blur. It's not really motion blur, but it feels like motion blur. What? Read that, thank you, and read that. Okay, now all we have to do is head back to the base, and then we have all the resources here. Am I supposed to exit? I think we're supposed to go through this door over here. Yep, okay. See, this room, we weren't even in this room, and this place doesn't have any zombies left. Crap. Not the spear, not the spear. We have to make sure it's the spear we're using, otherwise that might actually come back to haunt us. Okay, we're not encumbered, so we are encumbered. I was about to say we're not encumbered so we can run. But all we have to do is just quickly read and drop and stuff. One item encumbered. Let's go. At the moment, I think it's still faster to run like this than it is to use the mini bike. Although I might be wrong. I need to test which is faster. The mini bike might pull away slowly, but I think overall it might be a little bit faster. The only problem is it obviously does use fuel, so unfortunately, other than that, I think it is definitely better. I mean, especially when you come to a PI like this, you have to climb off your vehicle just to be able to pass it. If you're running like this, you can just literally run all the way where you need to be. A nice trick we can do is as soon as you run out of stamina, that's when you put your vehicle down. But see, this to me just feels so much slower than running. Obviously, the only thing is it doesn't use any stamina, so it's better driving than it is running. If I can just get a motorcycle, I think we just need the handlebars still. So when Bob resets, I think after Horde night, we'll go to Bob and we'll see if we can't perhaps get the motorcycle handlebars from him. We already have the chassis. We just have to go further then.
I guess I'm gonna have to pay.
Oh, vibranium axe. Although this machete over here is going to be better than the spear. Whoa. Whoa. That is way better than the spear. Now the question is... See, I want the bundles as well, and I want the vibranium. The vibranium axe already... Oh wow, the brass axe does more than the vibranium. How's that possible? I know block damage. Look at the block damage. But at the moment, I don't really mind the one-shot extra. I think when it comes to damage, the spear is really good. But if you compare these two, the spear sucks, except for the stamina. So I'll take the vibranium machete, thank you. Any more jobs? Super close by, please. Infested clear.
Just the word of advice. Next time, bathe.
Next time, bathe. Oh, we have skill points to spend. Nice. I want to actually install that one mod, but I don't know if I should. It basically is like a rebirth, where if you press a button, it drops all the resources for you. So instead of having to go into every single box like I'm doing right now, you just press one button and it goes, shoop, everything over here. Okay, so we don't want to burn a zombie to death because they're going to turn into burnt zombies. But I do want to test this weapon out. I think I went into spears too much at the moment as well, unfortunately. Yeah, 4 out of 5 spears. If I were to go over here, I'd have to reinvest in deep cuts for the knife. I'll try the other one still. Okay, pack build we have to get up as well. So let's go for a little bit for strength over here so we can get the Fearless Warrior. That means our Horde Knight's going to be way, way, way tougher as well. Boom. Already now our game stage is an extra 200. So now if you look over here... No wait, only 190. It was supposed to add another 100 to your game stage, wasn't it? It was already 190 because we already had 1 point in there, but for some reason it didn't do another... That's not right. Anyways, okay, stuff that we're going to sell, we're just going to put over here for now. The sword, I want to actually try the sword. This we're going to put back on. I'm going to try the sword next to the spear. We don't have anything in the spear. I mean, in the knife over here. But since it's such an OP knife, it's still going to do quite a bit of damage, I think. We don't have to invest. It's going to do more damage if you actually invest in it. But at the moment, we don't have to invest in it. Vehicle parts, let's go. Before nighttime comes. Boom, let's go, let's go, let's go. At least it's super close by. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shamway. Savage Country. Super Savage Country. Oh, for some reason I read Shamway, not Savage Country. Okay, so what I want to do is this. We're not going to use Molotovs until Horde Knight. Horde Knight will be able to get more XP because you're going to burn zombies. They're going to turn into burn zombies. You're going to burn them again. So it's double the XP. Here for infestation. Let's go say hello. We need to kill at least one zombie to be able to see where all the other zombies are. Okay, I want to try the knife, but will I really have time for the knife? I think also, yeah, because it's almost nighttime, let's just first clear the place. We don't want to worry about killing zombies at nighttime when there's bosses around. We can sneak around at night and loot the place. That's okay. Ooh, the dude I hate the most died in one shot. That is awesome. In A21, I feel like the Feral White is the toughest zombie. Especially if it's radiated Feral White. This can mess you up so much more. The fact that the spear is almost maxed out, why do I now move over to a knife? And the range on this is way better as well, so you don't have to get too close to a zombie. I don't even feel like looting all the clothes over here. You can loot the clothes and sell it. Or just scrap it for all of the cloth, but we don't really need any of that. Oh, hello. Radiated donut dumpster. It's not nice of him that the fact that he vomited us as he was falling. Literally, barely hit the ground and I was already vomiting at me. That's messed up. That's messed up, man. Can't wait until I can sneak attack these dudes. The radiated zombies are so tough that even if you sneak attack them, they don't really lose that much HP. Give me my arrows back. I think she's gonna run around all the way to this side. Thank you for my arrows back. Also guys, if your PC can't really handle like too many zombies and stuff, try when you're facing the Horde knife not to use explosives too much. Every time a zombie dies or loses a limb, it makes a new zombie basically. The zombie's head, for example this one, say it's alien, you kill the alien and his arm comes off, it turns into alien arm. So more entities get spawned, and the more entities spawn, it's basically the same as having like more and more zombies spawn. So if you're having a lot of lag, I actually suggest not using an explosive, because that's just going to create way too many body parts. The amount of lag, I can't imagine. I want to loot this place, but we should probably first clear out fire somewhere. Wait, where's the button? There's supposed to be a button close by that you can press. Oh, it's over there. Be very careful, guys. Sometimes you turn off the fire, or if you just get to a certain point in the POI, it on its own goes and spawns in zombies or opens up doors and stuff. So sometimes you might actually hear like a click sound, like all of a sudden the door's opening up. That's the POI saying, okay, you've reached a certain point in this POI, so now let's introduce you to some zombies. Be careful of my HP. Especially with my stamina. At least we have guns. So if I run out of stamina, we can just switch to the gun and shoot. But I should probably heal myself. I have the really bad habit of not noticing that I'm damaged until it's super late and then I'm dead. Dead. It's a shame we had to go let go of the NPCs. They could have really helped us. But unfortunately, they just weren't shooting properly. I'm thinking of getting some melee ones as well, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Okay, my HP is still climbing, so I should probably wait up here until my HP is all the way full. And in the meantime, we can eat and drink to make sure that we are completely filled with food and water. We're still on XP elixir, so I want to go down there as soon as possible. I was about to say, these zombies should have spawned in by now. What the hell? Come on, Spear, do your thing. We should just be able to push that button over there and open this up for us. So if we really get into danger, we should just open up that door. Let's flick this is going to open up. I'm not even interested in all the clothing over here. Like I said, the what do you call it? Cabinets might be worth it. Like these over here. But the ones actually obviously outside that are lootable, those are really worth it. I'm so used to Rebirth now, where you're able to actually loot even these empty ones. But I'm guessing in A21 that's not going to be a thing anymore. Okay, I wonder if the zombies can still make it anywhere with us. We need to be careful. I think that room at the back, that's usually how you could actually make it outside or onto the roof. But I need to be careful. At least we didn't flick the switch to the left yet, so we don't have to worry too much. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just glad we're getting a constant stream of books as well. We're definitely going to need some of these books later, so the fact that we're getting so much is awesome. Would it be worth it going back for those cabinets now? That's the question. You can't even get to the roof of here anymore. So it seems you're supposed to go out over there. I need to be careful of all the bosses spawning now. I might be looting a little bit too loudly. At least the nice thing is, if we now see a boss, we can just run. We already did our quest, so we don't really even have to loot all this stuff. I actually like this in A21, where it turns like this. So in Rebirth, I don't think A21 Rebirth is going to allow you to loot these empty ones. Because it actually shows you what's empty and what's lootable by having the full ones turn empty when you loot it. It just makes sense. There's definitely some zombies outside. I need to be careful. I don't think I'm encumbered at the moment, but we never ever know. Before you know it, you can get encumbered, and then you realize, oh crap, I thought I was carrying too little, now I'm carrying too much. Oh, there's a boss walking outside. Stay away. Stay away. Okay, can't loot these, and we are done. Ooh, if I can get the safe... Wait, isn't there usually a safe over here? I'm so used to 820. In Rebirth, I've looted this POI so many times because we need to use it as a horde base. But because of that, I'm so used to the 820 version of this, not the 821 version. Okay, so we have to get back to the trader quickly. Now leave all these bosses behind. Oh, ooh, soldier. But yeah, technically at the moment, guys, we don't have to face the bosses. We can just run away. Oh, pardon me, I thought I would muted that. But yeah, we just usually, we just need to run away. It is awesome actually to kill them, but at the moment, every time we start shooting at one, more and more start showing up. After a while, screamers and stuff start showing up as well. Ooh, actually. Ooh, for Horde Night. Yeah, I need the Vibranium Axe for, like, going for resources. I think with this, we should be able to one-shot containers, which makes it worth it. At the same time, I need a pump shotgun. I want to go diverse in weaponry. I want to make sure for Horde Night we can basically use any weapon, anytime, anywhere.
I don't like you. Can't say
Diamond's Men's Club. Okay, so what I want to do now, though, while we're here, we're going to put all the stuff away. And then I want to do a little bit of base work. The concrete mix should be done so we can do a little bit of upgrades. I don't think... We don't have any steel, do we? Let me see over here. Steel. Nope. I wonder if this is going to be ready for Horde Night. This should be ready. I'm so worried about the weight. When I tested over here how much this thing can carry, not all of these were concrete. And over there, that's still supposed to be concrete. So that's going to help carry. Now, I think also we never even had those pillars on the side. So now this should be technically Horde Night ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade all of these blocks over here. And then with the ones we have left, we can actually make like a hatch and a bar. And then hopefully that's going to help us like a lot. Okay, first things first, we have to put stuff away. Shotgun. Okay, see, now we actually have a proper shotgun as well. It's been a while since we actually tried the shotgun. I wonder if it's still good. And then we do have the robotic sledge as well. So during Horde Night, that's really going to help us. We can knock zombies down if they do manage to make it all the way over to us. I really don't think any zombies will or can actually make it to us anymore. Okay, so we have some cobble. What I'm going to do with the cobble is at least make it into cobble blocks. Recipes, cobblestone blocks, boom. With that, we'll be able to make the walls over here. And then over there, we're just going to use this concrete mix. Oh wow, we can actually just press on. Okay, do this, boom. And now we just go upgrade over here. It's unfortunate we don't have a nail gun or anything yet, but this should do the trick for now. Hello, lady down there. If I can make the pillars on this thing concrete as well, then we can definitely next episode 100% face the Horde here. And there's no doubt in my mind that we're ready for this Horde Night. Do that. Now all of these blocks are concrete. That's also touching the floor, so technically all of this is concrete too. Well, I mean, this block is touching the floor because there's blocks in between. So this block is carrying all the weight. When these were not there, that block and that block was carrying all these blocks over. But now that it's distributing the weight, it should be able to hold during Horde Night as well. I'm going to go down there and kill the zombie quickly. But I'll make sure not to make too much noise though. And then concrete. Do we have ladders over here yet? No, we don't. I wonder if for the first Horde Night that's going to be necessary or not. If I focus on making a base that only has stairs, will they actually path how they're supposed to path? For these, what I'm going to have to do is do this and that. Just because of the fact that we can actually get taller zombies, boss zombies, that might be able to climb this. I don't know if we're actually going to get boss zombies during Horde Night. It feels so weird that you can repair and upgrade out of the container. Like just now, I wanted to make that steel, but I don't have any steel on me. So you can accidentally go and upgrade your blocks and waste resources you were saving for something else. Say you want to make a motorcycle, you need like one more steel. And then you upgrade a block and you accidentally use up all your steel. Now you have to have way more blocks. See, these don't really have to be concrete to hold weight, but they want to be strong as possible, so if the zombies come and break them, you don't have to worry about the structural integrity waning. Okay, at least it seems like we have more than enough concrete left, so I should either go and upgrade these pillars over here, just in case the zombies decide to go for my base, or I should just make sure to over here, like the second low, because remember, zombies, when they're going past over here, sometimes stand on the side and just wail on these blocks. A block that definitely can be made concrete to help with the weight is this perhaps. Now, it's not carrying according to concrete strength, but it's carrying according to steel, it's not carrying according to cobble strength, it's carrying according to concrete strength. So instead of a cobble strength holding everything up, it's concrete. It's way tougher, way stronger. It feels sometimes like my brain's half asleep. I want to say something, but my brain short circuits while I'm talking. And it actually worries me. There is like Alzheimer's and stuff in my family, but I'm way too young. Even from like the age of 25, I felt like, oh no, I have Alzheimer's because I keep forgetting stuff. Okay, what I should probably do... Stop that one, do this one. Technically, I need to protect against the vultures. The big problem for me at the moment is going to be the vultures. This should be strong enough to hold it. Over here, we can upgrade these because they're going to help protect us against the zombies that do make it over. Like so. And also, if there's a cop down below that wants to vomit at us, the whole window that they see, if it's concrete, then we don't have to worry. Okay, so with the cobble we have, I think instead of just going and making the room over here, although I do need to make the room before we can actually face the vultures and stuff, I want to at least use 4 of these blocks over here. So we're going to turn this into bars. Do this, do this, do that. It needs to be on this thing. Remember, guys, you never want to put this green side on the side the zombies come from, because then sometimes they feel like they're stuck in the block and they do more damage. I don't know if it's still the same thing, but apparently zombies do more damage when they feel they're stuck, to get out, to get unstuck. This way, if they come from that side, they're not stuck. They just have to jump over. Man, the background's getting loud now. Okay, so we do that. We do this. And all we have to do now is go put a hatch over here. And that's it. I'm actually thinking of leaving this block. Guys, if you hear barking and stuff, I apologize. But yeah, what I should probably do now, we're going to use the rest of these blocks just to fill in this room. And then over there, I'm not going to upgrade these blocks, like I said, because it's going to, 1, keep them light, and 2, it's just a small obstacle to keep the zombies away. And then over here, what I want to do is perhaps do this. This one over here is going to be like a full block, and we can put do I do it there or the head level of the zombies? Perhaps if I do this. No, that one can be a very thin block so the zombies can't stand on it. Hopefully. So very, 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 very thin block. Just do advanced like so. And then there, we do this, we do this, we do that. And over here now we can put the sledge. So it's basically like chest to head height of the zombies. If they do make it possible, I'm just hoping the zombie doesn't stand here and try and jumps up and stuff. Although what we can do just to protect ourselves from that happening is doing this, and then over here putting like a ramp so the zombies can bump their heads. Technically this ramp needs to be lower, but because we have such tall zombies, it needs to be here already. So technically, usually you'd have a ramp here, because if you jump, like if I were to jump right here and the ramp was there, it'll push me off or back. But since we have bosses that are tall, they want to make sure they can actually move properly. Otherwise, they're going to stand and just bump on this and you won't be able to see their heads. Okay, I think this should be more than enough. Now we just need to put a hatch over here and we can actually face the Horde Night. Guys, there's definitely more than enough time left for another episode before the Horde Night. But I think I'm definitely facing the Horde Night next episode. No more putting it off. We have a base more or less. Only problem is going to be the vultures, of course. Because at the moment, the vultures are going to come from on top. And if you kill them, they turn into those flying dudes. And I hate that. So what I could just do is perhaps just for now do like a wooden roof. And then since it's wood, it's going to be cheaper to replace. Only problem is if we use fire and we accidentally hit our own wall or something, we're going to start a fire over here. So over here, I want to use Molotovs. But if I accidentally hit this, it's definitely going to set that alight as well. So at least we do have the fire extinguisher on us, but we need to be careful of that. Even cop vomit. If the cop vomits at us and it hits the wood, it might start a fire. It can start a fire. Unfortunately, though, we just don't have the resources. We could do another episode, get more resources, and then finish the roof. But I think at the moment, this is the best thing. We're going to just face the Horde next episode. Test whether this base works or not. If the vultures overwhelm us, we can just always run away. But yeah, I'm just going to go make a hatch over here and then put the sledge over there with some mods in it. And the next episode, we face the day 14 Horde. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends, comments, tips, and feedback. Leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more NZ fun as we face the day 14 Horde. Once again, a huge thank you to all my members and patrons for your support. To join them in supporting the channel, please click the join button or check out the links in the description down below.